What's up, YouTube? Back with another PCP airgun and another one from Hatsan. I guess I'm a Hatsan fanboy now. This is my third Hatsan. Pop it open. This is the Velox. That's right, it's Velox. It's not Velox. This is the flat dark earth. Now, it looks kind of tan in a lot of pictures with heavy lighting, but it is truly not a tan. It is a flat dark earth, just like they say. Man, there's a lot to unpack with this, and I plan on doing a ton of videos on this thing. You will not find a ton of videos on this on YouTube that I've found. There's a handful of bad reviews from people that have had problems with these things, with either from jams or not shooting the FPS consistently, or the FPS that Hatsan claims out of this, which I think is 620. There's some really dramatic stuff on YouTube about people leaving bad reviews about these, and Hatsan someone contacting them, offering to pay them money to delete the reviews. I don't know about all that. I'm not a competition shooter or anything like that. I just wanted to plink with this thing. This is really by far the cheapest option for a true kind of pistol, by far. So we've got the Evan X Vipers out there, and you've got the Human GK1, which is amazing. Gets stellar reviews. There's even a shorty version that's much smaller than this, but that thing's like $1,500–$1,600, and the Velox is $399. So I mean, it's not even comparable. So at least wanted to snag one of these and see what it's capable of. Can something like this act as everyday carry if you need to, for whoever needs to? Pretty cool. So we're gonna do a lot of stuff, but just kind of some first impressions. I have fired it. If my chrono's right, I'm only getting around 450 FPS. I've heard other people with the same problems. This thing's supposed to do 620, so it still sounds like it's shooting pretty hard. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to test around that and see. So what do you get with it? You get the gun. You get an extra air chamber, which is cool. I think these are like, I think they said these are 25 cc, I believe. I think you get 20 shots per chamber, so 40 shots there, which is interesting because with two of these I get the same amount of shots that I get with my Hatsan Jet 2. The Jet 2 is a cool idea, I think, because it was a pistol that you can kind of that's got a stock, you can remove it, shoot as a pistol, but I showed you guys in that video that you can't really shoot it as a pistol because of the way the bottom of the stock's made on the Jet 2, but the bottom of the grip or the stock connects, but on this, you can. So this is far more interesting to me. I kind of wish I had snagged this first over the Jet 2, but that's another story. So I think this uses the same mags as the Sortie. The Jet 2 uses like an 8-round mag. This is, let me see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 10 round. Obviously it's 25 caliber. I believe that's the only caliber this comes in, is a 25. It does come with 2 magazines. You get 2 magazines, 2 air chambers. You get this this fill probe, which comes with all the Hatsan guns, but I haven't used it. The only one the only one that it's really beneficial to use on is your Jet 2, because the fill probe is recessed and it's really tough to get a regular one in there. But I haven't really needed it for anything else. So it also comes with stickers and some replacement O-rings and seals and such. Yeah, that's all you're getting, but I didn't expect much for $399. The case is nice. It's nice to have a case that's cut out already. It's a little, you know, you can tell it's a little flimsy, very cheap plastic, but like, who cares? It comes with a case, foam and everything cut out. That's pretty cool. So I like that. Just from first impressions from filling it and shooting it. So filling it, it feels fast. Obviously only 25 cc, it's going to feel fast. It's awesome. So, you know, on my 580cc Blitz, you know, I can turn on the pump and walk away for a few minutes. Don't do that with this. I did that the first time, accidentally overfilled it. So this thing will fill fast. If I didn't mention, you can fill it, and then you can simply unscrew the tank and screw the other one on and fill it, and that way you have a tank filled off and a tank on it. So pretty cool. Now shooting it shoots well. You know, it feels good in the hand. The trigger feels great compared to something like the Blitz. You don't, you know, when you shoot the Blitz, you notice that the trigger is weird. You're not shooting, it's a bad trigger because of the way that whole blowback system has to work to chamber it. It just feels bad. This doesn't feel that way. It feels more like any kind of regular pistol or something. So pretty cool. However, this thing is pretty loud. It's got a crack like the Blitz does. Quite a bit of a crack in the distance. I am going to do some DB testing, but you can just screw off the end of this, and there's your 1/2" UNF threads. And this silencer is the one I ordered for the Jet 2 from Buckrail, and it's pretty cheap, guys. This thing's only like $35. It's 3D printed, but it does have real metal threads in it, so you don't have to be that gentle with it. You're not going to easily strip the threads. And it threads right on, and it quiets it down to where, you know, the impact of whatever you're shooting is by far the loudest part of firing this weapon. Once you put this on there, I mean, it's just like poo, poo, poo. It's pretty wild. So we'll do a video showing you that. We'll DB test it with and without it and all that good stuff. But shout out to Hatsan for offering something like this. Yes, it's not a GK1 or a Viper or a top tier pistol, but it's also a third of the price. So pretty cool that it's out there. And thank gosh they offered it in a color that wasn't black. Get so sick of every gun being black. This flat dark earth is pretty cool. So these are just first impressions of the Velox. Look for a lot of videos coming up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.